Did you know that F1's 2026 regulations aim to reduce car drag by a staggering 55% and downforce by 30%? While these numbers may seem impressive on paper, they've raised serious concerns among teams and drivers about the safety and feasibility of such drastic changes. As we dig into the intricacies of these divisive rules, it's essential to consider the potential consequences that could reshape the future of Formula One. The proposed changes have sparked differing reactions within the F1 community. On one hand, the FIA believes these regulations will make cars lighter, more nimble, and improve racing. However, teams express doubts about the achievability of the current draft rules. George Russell, Mercedes F1 driver, emphasizes the safety implications of reducing downforce, while Fernando Alonso, driver for Aston Martin, questions the feasibility of reducing car weight by 30 kilograms. A major proposed change is active aerodynamics. With active aerodynamics set to replace the current drag reduction system, DRS, allowing any driver to use it on any straight, teams worry about cars becoming too fast on straights due to the reduced output from the V6 engine. The removal of the MGUH, motor-generated unit heat, a turbocharger-mounted heat energy recovery system, and increased power from the MGUK to 350 kW will bring a 50-50 split between the internal combustion engine and electrical power, but some teams, such as Red Bull, are voicing concerns about the new engine formula. As we explore the intricacies of these controversial 2026 regulations, it becomes clear that the stakes are high. The future of Formula One hangs in the balance, with the sport's governing body aiming to redefine the very essence of the competition. Will these changes lead to a safer, more exciting and financially sustainable future for F1, or will they jeopardize the sport's integrity and alienate fans, teams and drivers alike? The 2026 F1 regulations aim to revolutionize the sport by implementing a series of significant changes that will alter the fundamental dynamics of the cars. One of the most notable modifications is the reduction in car weight, with the minimum weight set to drop by 30 kilograms, from 798 kilograms to 768 kilograms. However, this ambitious target has raised concerns among teams, with Aston Martin and Williams expressing doubts about the feasibility of achieving such a substantial weight reduction, particularly in light of the added weight in the engine area. In addition to the weight reduction, the 2026 rules also target a remarkable 55% reduction in drag and a 30% decrease in downforce. These adjustments are intended to enhance the agility of the cars, potentially improving the quality of racing by slowing the vehicles in corners while maintaining high speeds on the straights. Nevertheless, these changes have sparked debates about safety and performance consistency, with some drivers and teams voicing their apprehensions about the potential risks associated with reduced downforce. Another significant technical modification in the 2026 regulations is the removal of the motor generator unit heat, MGUH, a component that currently converts wasted heat into electrical energy. This change is aimed at simplifying the power units and reducing costs. To compensate for the loss of the MGUH, the power output of the kinetic motor generator unit, MGUK, will be increased to 350 kilodolars, equivalent to approximately 470 brake horsepower, up from the current 120 kilolov. This increase is designed to support a 50-50 power split between the internal combustion engine and electrical power. The introduction of active aerodynamic systems is set to replace the current drag reduction system, DRS. These new systems will enable significant adjustments to the front and rear wings, allowing for reduced drag on straights and increased downforce in corners. The X mode will be utilized to minimize drag on straights, while the Z mode will enhance downforce in corners. Unlike the current DRS, this new system is expected to be driver-activated rather than automated, adding an element of strategy and skill to the racing experience. As the 2026 F1 regulations aim to redefine the sport, the potential benefits for fans and the overall spectator experience have become a topic of great interest. Will these changes truly enhance the excitement and competitiveness of the races? Or will they introduce unforeseen challenges that could impact the integrity of the sport? The anticipation surrounding the potential benefits of the 2026 F1 rule changes has sparked a keen interest among fans and stakeholders alike. These modifications are crafted with the intention of elevating the spectator experience by injecting an increased level of excitement into the races. The reduction in car weight, coupled with the significant decreases in drag and downforce, is expected to result in more agile and nimble vehicles, enhancing the overall racing spectacle. As Tom Bassis of the FIA highlighted, the manual override in the ERS is designed to facilitate closer battles, allowing drivers to get within striking distance for attack into braking zones. Moreover, the introduction of active aerodynamics and the transition from the current DRS to a push-to-pass style energy boost system are anticipated to add strategic depth to the races. Drivers will have an expanded array of tactical options at their disposal, potentially leading to more dynamic and unpredictable on-track action. The ability for any driver to utilize active aerodynamics on any straight, regardless of proximity to another car, opens up the possibility for thrilling overtaking maneuvers that could keep spectators on the edge of their seats. Furthermore, the FIA's rigorous approach to safety, even in the face of higher straight-line speeds, demonstrates a commitment to maintaining the integrity and excitement of the sport without jeopardizing driver well-being. This emphasis on safety is crucial for preserving the trust and engagement of fans who value the protection of their favorite drivers. As the 2026 F1 rule changes aim to enhance competition and unpredictability, the potential for closer racing and more overtaking opportunities has the capacity to captivate audiences. The combination of skill and strategy required from drivers under these new regulations could lead to more intense battles on the track, fueling fan enthusiasm and driving the overall growth of the sport. However, amidst the anticipation and potential benefits, concerns have emerged from various sectors within the paddock. Drivers like George Russell and Fernando Alonso have raised questions about the safety implications and feasibility of the proposed changes, while teams express apprehension about the technical challenges posed by the new engine formula and active aerodynamics. It appears that the path to implementing the 2026 regulations may not be as straightforward as initially envisioned by the FIA. The teams and drivers are voicing their concerns over the proposed regulations for 2026, with reduced drag and increased top speeds on the straights. Russell warns that the cars may become excessively fast, potentially leading to hazardous situations on the track. The prospect of vehicles feeling like they are floating and flying through the air has raised eyebrows among drivers who prioritize safety above all else. Fernando Alonso, a seasoned veteran of the sport, has cast doubts on the feasibility of achieving the ambitious 30-kilo weight reduction target. The Spaniard points out that the added weight in the engine area alone may render this goal virtually unattainable. Moreover, Alonso suggests that the pursuit of such a substantial weight reduction could prove to be an immensely costly endeavor for teams, straining their financial resources. Technical concerns have also surfaced regarding the new engine formula and the proposed 50-50 power split between the V6 engine and electrical power. McLaren's Andrea Stella has cautioned that adhering rigidly to this ratio may result in insufficient energy, potentially compromising performance on the track. Red Bull, a prominent force in the sport, has voiced significant reservations about the concept of engines functioning as generators for the energy recovery system, lamenting the loss of their bid to modify the engine formula in favor of reducing the electrical power ratio. The introduction of active aerodynamics has also raised questions about the impact on the car's handling characteristics. Max Verstappen, the reigning world champion, has reiterated apprehensions about the weight and complexity of these systems, fearing that they may lead to undesirable driving dynamics. Nico Hülkenberg echoes these sentiments, noting that the reduction in downforce, particularly in high-speed corners, will fundamentally alter the way the cars behave, a change that may not be universally embraced by drivers. As teams grapple with the financial implications of the new regulations, the need to invest in novel technologies and adapt their designs poses significant challenges. As we look back on the divisive 2026 F1 rule changes, it becomes evident that finding a delicate balance between innovation and tradition is paramount. The conflicting views expressed by drivers, teams, and stakeholders underscore the complexities inherent in reshaping the sport's landscape. While the potential benefits of increased excitement and sustainability are enticing, the concerns surrounding safety, feasibility, and financial implications cannot be overlooked. To ensure the long-term success and viability of Formula One, it is crucial to strike a middle ground that prioritizes the well-being of drivers, maintains the sport's competitiveness, and captivates the hearts of fans worldwide. The FIA must engage in open dialogue with all parties involved, carefully considering their apprehensions and working collaboratively to refine the regulations in a manner that addresses these legitimate concerns. Despite the controversies surrounding the 2026 rule changes, it is essential to recognize their potential to shape the future of F1 racing. By embracing innovation while respecting the sport's rich heritage, Formula One can continue to evolve and thrive in an ever-changing world. As we navigate this transformative period, it is the collective responsibility of the F1 community to find common ground, ensuring that the sport remains a beacon of excellence, passion, and unparalleled excitement for generations to come. The logistics behind the scenes play a crucial role in ensuring the smooth operation of Formula One races. To learn more about the intricacies of F1 logistics and the surprising ways in which teams transport their cars and equipment across the globe, check out our video, F1 Logistics Are Insane.